Hello listeners, good evening and welcome to another edition of the program Family Circle with Esther Usetim, the Family Builder. Yes, the Family Builder. We're back on air. We're live on Facebook. For those of you that would want to connect via Facebook, the handle to do so is ITV Radio Abuja. ITV Radio Abuja is the handle to connect via Facebook. So please do me the favor to connect, and when you're connecting, always remember to share your location with us and also share the link. Please. All my community members, please come and start marking your register. All of you, please start marking your register. We're live on Facebook, and for those of you that would want to connect via Facebook, the handle to do so is ITV Radio Abuja. That's the handle to connect via Facebook. And please don't forget to share your location with us. Share your location and share the link. Yesterday, you guys didn't do justice at all to that link sharing. You guys did not share the link. That was, in fact, yesterday was the lowest we could get so far. Yesterday was the lowest so far we could get. So please, help me by sharing the link. I want to appreciate all my listeners via the airwaves and all my viewers via Facebook. I want to thank you guys for always connecting. Thank you so much. As this community is growing, we all are growing together. Yes, we all are growing together. I can assure you that we are all growing together. Thank you so much. I have Rex Musa. Thank you. Watching from, don't mind Mr. Rex. England in Nigeria. I have Kenny Hassan from Pape. I have Mr. Jasper from Nyanya. Thank you so much. Please do me the favor by sharing the link. Some of you will just sit there and just watch and just go. You don't share the link. It's not that nice. Please do me the favor by sharing the link and invite your family and friends. Let me know where you're watching from so as to appreciate you. Like I said earlier on, we have a WhatsApp group. Family Circle has a WhatsApp group where we address issues that affect us. Since it's a community, we have a community on WhatsApp where if you have issues, you just lay it there and you'll be rest assured to get the best advice you can get so far. Now, if you want to participate, you want to be a member of this community, all you need to do is to send me a message of your name. Just send your name to 07036878937. That's all you need to do. Just send your name to 07036878937. I'm seeing many of my community members here. I really love them. I appreciate them so much. I appreciate them so much. Okay, today is the climax of this topic. We started this topic on Monday. That's the responsibilities of son-in-laws and daughter-in-law. That's what we treated right from Monday, Wednesday, and today, Thursday. We are going to be wrapping up this topic. So by Monday, we'll come up with a fresh topic. Now, marrying a man does not make the woman enslaved. Marrying a man does not make the woman enslaved. To render any form of help, likewise the man. Okay, he's watching. Oh wow. Okay, I think someone is watching. Okay, Bami Dele from Asokoro. I'm watching you live, ma. I love your wristwatch. This wristwatch again. Yesterday, someone loved this one again. It is where there's no problem. If you are close, I will give you the wristwatch. If you're close.
Asokoro far.
Asokoro is quite far, so I wouldn't know. Okay, please, if you're watching via the group, please just send me a message that you're watching on the group so I will know those that are actually following up on this program. If you're watching, just go to the WhatsApp group and just type it there. I'm live either on airwaves or the Facebook. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go further. Likewise, the man. Kindness is earned and willingly. And Kindness is earned. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. Kindness is earned and will only continue when you are not taken for granted. Kindness is earned and will only continue when you're not taken for granted. When your husband's family is not taking you for granted. When your wife's family is not taking you for granted. Or they are not treating you inhumanly. You're not being treated like a piece of trash. That's when you can give that kindness fully. That's why you can give that kindness fully. Now, a woman who is not being treated well in her husband's family, you shouldn't expect that woman to do something good for you guys. When you treat someone right, you get a reward. That is how it ought to be. That is how it ought to be. Now, a married woman or man has responsibilities towards his or her parents, but can extend that responsibility willingly to their in-laws, willingly to their in-law when necessary, willingly. I know somebody was trying to quote me wrong yesterday. That's why I say sometimes when you listen to this program and you don't really understand it, you can still go and listen to it over and over and over again. It's there for you. It's on Facebook. It's not going anywhere. You can just go back there, refresh your memory over it again. Then you know actually that you're getting it right. Now, it must be willingly. It must be a willing act. It shouldn't be forcefully taken. It's a willing act. And when necessary, when convenient, when you cannot displease yourself to please someone else. If it is not convenient, please don't force yourself. I have Bamidele, okay, watching from Asokoro. Thank you so much. I have Christiana Ali. You're watching from where? Jikwe. I have Obina Upai watching from Bayelsa. I have Helen Okon watching from Asokoro. Thank you so much. I really appreciate and love you guys. Now, let's go further. Partners, if the need arises, please allow your in-laws to live with you for their safety and health reasons. If the need arises, allow your in-laws to live with you. That's I'm talking about now the daughter-in-law or the husband or the son-in-law, whichever. Your wife's mother or father might be ill and they are in the village and they need good medical care. They need good medical. All you need to do is to allow them come visiting so you can take care of them for that short period of time. And when they are okay, you can let them go. It's just a way of showing gratitude or telling them that you care. Because actually they gave you either their son or their daughter to get married to. So they at least, to an extent, you owe them that right. To an extent, that if you are capable, if you are financially capable, don't go and carry them and you don't have money, you start borrowing money here and there. If you are capable of doing that, why not? Go ahead. It's a blessing when you do that. There's a blessing attached to it when you do that. Now, okay, healthcare reasons, which should be asked in love and not forced. Let it be done out of social or moral obligation. This is to the wife now, because most wives have this issue. I've resolved so many issues like this. So many, where the wife keep mounting pressure on the husband to do this for the house, for the father, to build a house for the father, to buy a car for the father. Now, if your husband has money, if he has the capacity to do that, you don't need to force it on him. You don't need to nag on that issue. All you need to do is to request that issue in love. There is nothing a woman cannot get from a man when you follow due process. There is nothing, absolutely nothing, a woman cannot get from her husband. There is nothing. That was why even when Eve, let me digress a bit, even when Eve knew that God had warned them not to eat that fruit, she still talked Adam into eating that fruit. So Adam had to disobey God to obey his wife. That is to tell you the power of a woman. If only you can use it well. If only some women who fight with their husband because of money, I just marvel. I wonder. It means they don't really know what they have. Wisdom is supposed to be applied here. If only you can use that right well, you will get it. But you have to go in love. I have humble Prince JP watching from where? I think you say you're watching from Uzes one. I hope I'm correct. I have Francis watching from Caro. I have Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson, you're watching from... You didn't tell me where you're watching from. I have Mr. Oza Francis. You're watching from Enugu, of course. I know that. I have Omolara. Okay. Omolara, you're watching from Maitama. I have P. Sam. You're watching from Area 1. I have Chris Johnson. You're watching from Italy. Okay, you've corrected that. Thank you so much to all my esteemed viewers via Facebook and to all my esteemed listeners via the airwaves. Please, if you're watching via the airwaves and you want to connect via Facebook, the handle to do so is ITV Radio Abuja. ITV Radio Abuja is the handle to connect via Facebook. Now, if you want to join the WhatsApp group, Family Circle WhatsApp group, we call ourselves the community. We're all community members in that group. If you want to participate or you want to join the community and you're asking of the number to do so, please, the number to do that is 07036878937. That's the number to connect to the WhatsApp group. That's the number. Just send me your name and you'll be migrated to the WhatsApp group. Let's go further. Okay, dear husband and wife, if you are opportune to take care of your in-law in any way, please do it with love. Do it with complete love, complete sense of gratitude, knowing that without them, your partner will not be. Without them, your partner will not be. Your partner will not exist without them. The parents of your partner are the ones that gave birth to her or him. If they did not nurture that partner of yours to the level he or she is, you won't get married to them. So that's the only thing you can do for them. Care for them. Like I usually say, call them. Call them on a constant basis. Know how they're faring. I have Confi, then Dance. You're watching from where? Please call the number again. Okay, 070 3636878937. I'll take that number one more time. 070 3687 8937. I hope I'm correct. Yeah, I'm correct. Okay, take care of them with love and respect, knowing that whatever your partner is today, he or she is because of them. Knowing that whatever your partner is today, you're calling him honey, you're calling him sweetheart, you're calling him darling, you're calling him sugar, you're calling him whatever name you're calling your partner. Know that without those parents, without the parents, you won't have to see that partner of yours to call that partner the sweet names you're calling that partner. So that's the much you can do. That's the much you can do for them. But don't forget to do it. That is from your heart. It should not be a mandatory thing. Don't forget to always check your pockets before going for that adventure. Always check your pocket before going for that gesture. Always check your pocket so you don't displease yourself to please someone else. Please, always ensure you do that. Always ensure you do that. Now, out of respect for your husband or wife, you should try hard to have a good relationship with his or her family. Out of respect. Out of respect. You should have that sense of I don't know how to put it, but you should be sensible enough to have a good rapport with your partner's family, no matter what. No matter what. Now I'm talking to the women. No matter what, you should try as much as possible to have that good rapport with them, no matter what it costs. Love can surpass everything. Love can actually conquer a whole lot of issues. Love, Love, it can actually upturn things. Honestly, just show them love. Some of them are very old. Their mindset is quite different. So don't take it when they say things to you, don't take it to heart. Sometimes you might have been interpreting those things in a wrong way. Sometimes they might not have meant it to be that way. Just because they said something to you which they didn't really take personal, you actually took it personal, and you promised yourself that you were going to deal with them. No, you are not actually dealing with them, you're dealing with yourself, because whatever seed you sow, you must definitely reap it. You must reap it, especially when those issues didn't really come out from a bad heart. When those issues that you're capitalizing on didn't really come out from a bad heart. Your culture also plays an important role in what is expected of you. While taking care of your in-laws, your culture also plays a major role. I know of some cultures, some places in Nigeria here where they say the man cannot give to his in-law without getting the permission of his wife. Yes, I know I counseled some people. I don't want to mention the tribe here. I counseled some people, and that was what the lady was saying. Now, the man cannot give to his people, her people, that's her parent, without taking appropriate permission from the wife. If that is your culture, please go ahead. Please go ahead. But what I'm trying to say is, when there is need and you are capable enough to meet to that need, please don't hesitate to do it. The primary responsibility to your parent, in-law, exists with their son. Exist with their son. The primary responsibility, their son or their daughter have that responsibility. That's the primary responsibility of theirs. The son of your husband has that responsibility to cater for his family. The wife also has her responsibility to cater for her family. It's not solely to the in-laws. Please, your wife can add to whatever it is you want to do for your family. Your husband can contribute to whatever it is she wants to do for her family. But it is not the responsibility of the in-law to carry the whole load. So whoever is telling you that person is only blackmailing you, legally is not constituted, is not there. You're just doing it because you want to do it. Because you want to do it. Sometimes expectations are placed on you that may not be realistic for you. Sometimes your wife might put so much pressure on you to want to do something for her family that may not be convenient. Please explain to her and give her reasons why those things might not be possible. Sometimes the husband may want to put so much pressure on the wife to do some certain things for his family. If those things are not convenient, please don't force yourself to do something that at the end you will start paying for it. Please don't. Partners, this is for you. Don't allow your family to create guilt around this type of issues when you can't be of help. Don't allow your partner Don't allow it. Don't allow your partner to want to be talked down on because he or she really can't be of help. I know some families who, when their siblings want to get married, they run to their husband for their husband to support the marriage. I don't understand. Your sister or your brother wants to get married. You're going to meet your husband to collect huge sum of amount, and you are mounting pressure on him that if he doesn't pay that money, that's a levy. If he doesn't pay that money, this house will not contain the two of you. Hello? How possible is that, please? When he was marrying you, who contributed? Did anybody contribute? It should be a willing act, not a forceful act. That is wrong. Please, let's take note of, because on a daily basis, when I hear some certain things, I keep wondering on a daily basis. You see, little issues will just explode or escalate into a very big problem. Women, be wise. Please, be very wise. I have Prince Otomala Onda. Thank you so much. You're watching from Lugbe. I have Josephine Ike. You're watching from Jikwe. Last word before I open the phone line. Yeah, thank God I beat the time today. It's always your husband or wife's responsibility to speak up for you and defend you if anyone in his or her family is saying anything negative about you. It's always your husband or wife's responsibility to speak up for you. When your wife hears some certain things, of course it's common, especially in Nigeria, it's very common, where you will hear people saying things, horrible things about someone else's husband. Maybe your siblings gather themselves and they are talking, or your parents, they are saying things, horrible things about your husband. Please, it's always your responsibility to defend your husband there and there. That man is your husband, and that is what you signed up for. When a husband hears his family members castigating his wife, downgrading his wife, it is your responsibility as a husband to immediately act on that thing. Stop it. Tell them to stop it immediately. That is what you owe your wife. That's the respect you owe your wife. When you do that, your family will in turn respect you and respect your wife. But when they are talking horrible things about her or him, and you now contribute, you've just opened avenue for them to dish it more. And that is wrong. That's why you see some women, I won't blame them, when they say they don't want to associate themselves with their husband's family, they want to help them. Sometimes it is as a result of hurts that they carry inside, knowing fully well that those things occurred back then. And sometimes those family members don't take correction. Please, if you are married, learn how to handle your home so peace can reign. A wise woman builds her home. The foolish one destroys it. A wise husband gathers his family together and not scatter them. Some men can talk and talk and talk. If your wife is capable to help your parents, allow her, but talk to her in love, and don't insist that she must do it, because it's not actually her responsibility. If your husband is opportune to help your parents, allow him and encourage him in love, and not mount pressure on him, because actually that is not his responsibility. That is actually not his responsibility. Now, I want to address an issue that someone called yesterday. I don't know if she's listening to me, but I hope she is. And she was saying that I answered a question. A lady asked a question yesterday, asking that if she's married to another tribe, that's intertribal marriage here, you marry to another tribe, and your husband actually says you should not attend your tribal meeting, not family meeting, tribal meeting, what will she do? That was her question. And then I answered it. I said, if your husband says he doesn't want you to go for that tribal meeting, madam, stay at home. Stay at home. If you feel it's very important to go for that meeting, then talk to him in love. That's why I keep saying that most women don't really know what they have. Talk to that man in love. There's a way you will talk to him. Honestly, he will give you express tickets to go. When you give him reasons, genuine reasons why you want to go. Now, when you're saying you are married to a man and you're married to a man, you are married to him, you are taking his name, you're changing from your father's name to his name, you are adopting his tribe, his locality, his family, his everything. You're adopting it as yours. That's when the two becomes one. They are one. You shouldn't disobey that man when he tells you not to do something, especially something that revolves around this. Because you know why? You are actually married. On a normal day, you are not supposed to have any business to do with whatever meeting. You are supposed to be going for his own meeting. Now, if he is allowing you to go, it means he's just a nice person that wants you to be happy. But emphasizing that he must allow you to go, and if he doesn't allow you to go, you will go on your own accord. When he throws your things out of the house, where will you go to? I hope you will go to that tribal meeting of yours. I hope they will accommodate you. Sometimes when we say some things, we should say things with facts. We don't just come saying things, inciting women to go against their husband, which is wrong. If you want a peaceful home, obey your husband. Follow his instruction. When a king gives an order or gives a decree, that decree must stand. That is why he is a king. He is the ruler. Now, if a husband is the king of that house, you should obey his instruction. You should obey his laws. If you feel his laws are not right, then there is a way to go about it and not disobey or be arrogant. And not disobey or be arrogant. That is wrong, because I know that there are so many feminists who are here. Now, if you are one of them, there is no point you getting married. If you cannot be submissive to a man, no point. Just stay on your own and rule in your word. Rule in your word. And don't want to marry someone and you want to control him. That is wrong. It's so wrong. The number to call in is 0916565 7676. That's the number to call in. 0916565 7676. Please, if you're calling, ensure you're going straight to whatever it is you have to say, and don't beat around the bush so we can have enough time. That's why I had to I had to do a very sketchy jotting today, so that we can answer as much call as possible, because I found out that yesterday we didn't really have much opportunity to do that.
Hello, ma.
Good evening to you.
Ma, I've been listening to your program. I love your program. God bless you.
Thank you so much. God bless you too.
All right. God bless you, ma. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Good evening to you. What's your name and where are you calling from? Please, can you be audible a bit? I can't hear you actually. I can't hear you. Maybe you will call back. Sorry. Hello, Mr. Ekesin. Good evening to you. How has your day been?
Bless God, my sister. How was your day too?
Fine, bless God.
Thank you very much. I want to chip into the issue of village meeting and tribal meeting. My own point of view is I believe that when a man married, in as much you are from another tribe, you have no any business of going to your tribal village meeting, except family meeting you attend to in your family compound and other. In as much you are married, what you have to do is to go to that your husband village meeting. That's where you be registered as a bona fide wife of this man that is in this village, in this community, in this tribe. You'll be attending that meeting, and your name will be registered, because at the end, whenever that happened, God forbid that person died, they will not take that person back to in tribe, in village, or take her to where her mother she was born or brought up in. They must take that person back to where he been married to. And those people that have a tribal meeting that shall be attending in the husband place, they will come and even pay a condolence visit to that person. Your village meeting, maybe when you are youth, we are not married, then that's where you'll be able to attend your village meeting as a youth member, not as a married person, because you are not married in your place. Except maybe your husband is in the same village, the same town, same community with you. Then you can attend the same meeting that your husband attend to. This issue is a very simple matter that we also follow the group protocol. It's not a kind of say we want to be otherwise or we know all and all. The best also is that just to follow the right thing to do. Where your husband is, that's where he's supposed to be, not for you to go different ways. That's our point of view. Thank you very much.
There's no challenge, Mr. Ekesin. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you so much, sir. Please, if you want to join the WhatsApp group, that's the Family Circle WhatsApp group. We have a WhatsApp group. You want to be a community member, you want to join the group, all you need to do is to send me your name either to this number, that's 091-6565-7676. You can send your name to this particular number, or you send your name to 0703-687-8937. I have a caller. Hello, good evening to you. What's your name and where are you calling from? Okay, please go on.
Okay. I have to tell you that I like a program because I'm ready for family.
Amen.
What I'm saying that. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Please go on.
Okay. What I have to say is that for me, it's good. What you say, let wife respect their husband, and also let husband also respect their wife. Pray and to find peace. You know, if two of them, if they have quarrel, let them call themselves one side. Let them discuss it. Essentially, not that you have quarrel with your wife, you have quarrel with your husband, and because of that, you go and outside or you go and do any other thing. You understand? That is what I have to say.
Thank you so much.
Please, can you please tell me number that you need to watch TV on Go TV?
On Go TV, it's channel. It's supposed to be channel 107.
Okay, 107.
Yes. Thank you so much. Hello, good evening to you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, thank you, Auntie.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Job.
Fine, we bless God. Please go on.
Okay, my name is Udoma. I'm coming from Central area here, Hussein.
Okay, please go on, sir.
I thank you for that topic. It concerns us men very, very much. Especially nowadays, women say they can stay on their own. They don't want to obey what a man is saying. Hello?
I'm with you.
In those days, it was not like this. Even as I'm talking to you now, my wife and myself, we are staying separate. Because do this one, you cannot do. He say you cannot give him instruction. So that is what we are facing nowadays. So for men to be straightforward, for them to have peace in the house is for them to keep quiet. And women have to control the house. That is what we are facing.
It is well.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sir.
That is what we are facing. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Now, the truth of the matter is, I know that there are some women who are campaigning for that. That was why I wasn't really giving into that lady who called yesterday. Even though she joined the WhatsApp group, I had to correct that impression. Now, the truth of the matter is, there is no way on earth you would want to marry a man, not a woman, a man, and you want to ride over that man. It's not done anywhere. It's not done anywhere. If you cannot be submissive, please don't get married. Please don't get married. And to the men, love your wife. Love your wife. Some women that are showing that kind of attribute is because their husbands are not really showing them that love. Love your wife. Have regards for your wife. She is also a human being. In as much as she is the weaker vessel, she is a human being. She deserves to be loved. She deserves to be respected. Like I usually say, respect is reciprocal. Now, if you need respect, respect in turn. Now, for those women who are conversing, telling other women that you can do it on your own in your husband, which house? You want to control the man in that house? Is it not better you just go your way and be a queen in your area? Now, mind you, there is no queen without a king. There is no queen without a king. It is only in England we can do it. But in Nigeria here, have you ever seen where a village or a setting and you're hearing that there's a queen there? Is it possible? You have to follow the culture. This is our culture. You are Africa. You are Africa. You are an African. Don't follow whatever it is that will not lead you to achieve purpose. If you're getting married, of course you're getting it that when you enter that marriage, you want your marriage to be this, to be rosy, to be heaven on earth. Now, to achieve that, you must be submissive. If you are submissive, there is nothing you cannot get from that man. I keep saying it. Do you know that as a woman, if you're wise enough and you play your card well, you will be in charge of that house? Yes, you will be in charge of that house. Sometimes when your kids are saying something, your husband will ask them, have you told your mother? What is your mother's response? Because they know that that woman has their interest at heart. A woman can dominate her home, in her home, but don't take it outside. Don't rub it on the man's face. Don't take it outside. So women will want to show their neighbors that she's the one in charge. Then you'll be commanding your husband. Please. It's just this modernized kind of marriage that we are having, and we are facing issues. I know of people who are on my list telling me they want a divorce. Some of them have been married for years. The man just said, you just wake up one day and say, no, I can't go further. If I continue like this, I might die early. If I continue like this, I might enter depression, because some of them have undergone depression and they went again, and you can imagine. A woman is supposed to be a helpmeet. You are supposed to be a helper. Please, no matter your level of education, no matter your status, no matter your financial level, no matter. There are some women who have attained that height and they are not making noise. They've passed that height and they are submissive. Why can't you be? Because you've earned some kind of influence. Now you feel you are above that man. No. Please. Let's do things in the proper way. Our kids are watching us. Whatever you do, your children are watching. What legacy do you want to leave behind? What legacy? What legacy? Some people just feel that going for divorce is just going for divorce. Now you are concerned about yourself. What about your kids? Do you know the trauma they will go through? I don't even want to do this because I'm already deviating from the topic itself. I don't want to do this. This is a topic for another day. No, so let's not just deviate from it. Let's face what we have today. The number to call in is 091-6565-7676. Whoever is advising you that you should be rude to your husband or you should not be submissive, that person is not giving you a proper advice. That person is not actually giving you a proper advice, and that person doesn't have your interest at heart. So you know that. The number to call in again is 091-6565-7676. If you have anything to say to me as regards this topic, please do call me and let's iron out those issues you have. Let's iron it out here. Now, if you want to join the WhatsApp group, Family Circle WhatsApp group, you want to join the group, you want to be a community member, all you need to do is to send me a message of your name, just your name. You can send it either on WhatsApp or on as text message. That's either as WhatsApp or as text message. Just send me your number to 0703687 8937 07036878937. That's the number. You can send me a message, just your name, only your name. Hello, good evening to you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Bulus Zaka.
Okay, please go on, Mr. Bulus.
I have a complaint.
Go on, please.
It's my wife, it's my mom. Although me, I'm not living at home, but anytime I wait to the village, I would hear that my mom with my wife are fighting every day. No place of mama myself, everybody is cooking by food. So me now, I don't know what to do.
Your wife and your mom, they are fighting.
Yes, sometimes if my mom talk to her, the way she not like, she wants to go revenge. So now my father just told me one day, say, the only thing that you tell me now, I should carry my wife, go leave the house.
Okay, your wife is in their place.
It's my, yes. She's in the place now, but me and Abuja now, I'm working in Abuja, but I'm going to work for some time.
Okay, just drop the call. I'll answer you. Now, like I said, I don't really know the issue between a mother-in-law and a daughter-in-law. That is something I'm still yet to crack. Yes, that's something I'm still yet to crack, honestly. Because if an aged woman, an old woman, elderly woman, that means even if she's not your mother-in-law, if you see her on the road and she talks to you rudely, you can beat her up. Why you're not beating that one up is because she's taking the position of your mother-in-law. If you see an old woman on the road and she talks to you rudely and she talks to you the way you don't want, you will just slap her. That's what it means. Now, why can't you look aside from her being your mother-in-law and see her as your mother? Like I said, someone, your husband's mother or father, is automatically your mother or your father. Whatever respect you give to your parents, that's what you give to her. Whatever disrespect you give to her, that's what you give to your parents. Charity, they say, begins at home. That is so wrong. Now, to even think of it, to even make the matter worse, you are an attachment. You are living with your mother-in-law. You are living in her house, in her own house, not her son's house, in her own house. And you are being disrespectful to her in her own house. It is well. I don't want to even say anything. Because if I say something now, I'm on air. There are some things I cannot say here. If not, there's one statement I want to make. But let me reserve my comment and not make that kind of statement so that they don't sanction us and bring file. If not, there's something I want to say here. It is well. But that is wrong. Oga, that's your wife. What she is doing is very wrong. And you see, karma will always meet up. We always catch up with that person. Karma will always meet up with you. If you don't have respect for someone, Mr. Jasper, good evening, sir.
Good evening. I want to appreciate you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes,
sir. It will catch up.
Every day we pray for long life. And if you are praying for long life, remember that you will become a father-in-law or a mother-in-law. The way you are treating your mother-in-law or your father-in-law today might still be the same way.
No, it will not be. It will be more. When karma catch up, karma doesn't give you your equal proportion. It gives you double.
So, please, as you have told us this evening, let us ensure we treat people well, so that when karma comes, karma will treat us very well.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
And I want to also say, our wives, some of us listen or watch things on YouTube that tells you can do it alone. Who is that man that wants to, when you accept to take his name, you have accepted to submit and to be under him.
That's all. Oh.
Even if you earn more than him. Because I've discovered that so many people sometimes, that so many women that behave like that, sometimes it's like they are financially
buoyant. Yes, they are financially buoyant.
It's making them, I don't know, they don't even look at the husband as if it's a man any longer. Please, that person that is advising you might be in her husband's house and wanting you to go out from your husband's house.
No, they are feminists. They are the ones campaigning.
Out of her husband's house, and the person wants you to be like her.
Yes.
So please, be careful. God bless you, ma, for this.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jasper. Thank you so much. Have a good evening too. Have a good evening too, sir. Now, the truth of the matter is, it is not every advice you take. It is not every advice you take. There are some advice that when you hear it, let it just from your right ear pass through your left ear. It's not every advice. Now, you following social media, those things they do there, they are fake. They are living fake lives. They are living fake lives. You want to just kill yourself for nothing. You're watching somebody. You are saying, oh, that's my mentor. Mentor how? How is that person mentoring you? How are you a mentee to that person? How? Seriously. When we do things, let's do things for the truth. Truth, they say, is bitter. Now, there is no how you can change black to be white. Black color is black color. Any day, any time. If the person is advising you, watch it. Check that advice properly. If that advice is not in accordance to your belief, to your faith, don't take it. Disregard it. I have a caller. Hello, good evening to you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening to you.
My name is Elizabeth from we. Hello?
I'm with you. Go on, please.
Okay. Thank you for this topic. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm praying this young youth, I hope you are listening. Because youth of nowadays, before they will get married to that man, they will ask him, is your mother still alive?
Yes.
That's the first question they used to ask. Is your mother still alive? Once they say, yes, my mom is still alive, you will see they will start giving him one attitude like that. I hope your mother will not stay with us when we get married.
That's
As
true.
for me, anytime if I'm dating a guy, I will start asking, is your mom alive? Yes. Please, when we get married, I want to stay with your mom. I don't want to stay with you.
That's the truth.
So, the guy is laughing at me. Is it my mom that gets married to you or me? I say your mom. Because if anything happens to you, it's that mom that is supposed to rush to her. Not your family.
Yes.
But some people doesn't understand that one. They think like, it's that man that gets married to him, is my husband. That is all. If even though I have a problem, I'll go back to my family. No! There's so many things that women are supposed to understand. Me, if I'm in a relationship with a guy, if his mom I love mom a lot.
Wow.
Because yes, without a mom, that home will not move. Seriously, without a mom, that home will never move. Because seriously, anytime, every day I must call my mom. Every day, because my mom is very important to me. Even the man that I'm going to get married to him.
Of course, his mom is important to him also. Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
Is very important.
Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. That's the truth of the matter. If you feel you are too big to be corrected, that's where you start having issues. That's where you start having issues. I have seen ladies who come for counseling. I see them eyeball to eyeball like this. They will tell the man that if their mom is still alive, they are not interested. And you forget that you are a woman. You will give birth. You will be a grandma, or you will be someone else's mother. And you will occupy that same position of a mother-in-law. What do you think that woman will do to you? Please answer that question yourself. Answer it yourself. Yesterday I didn't even go to that area. Now, once I'm back, we will organize a seminar. Yes, a seminar, because so many people are asking me So many people. We organize a seminar in Abuja, yes, in the FCT. We organize a seminar here in the FCT. More information will be passed across. But let me just go and come back first. So I don't promise what I know. I can extend my stay. I can extend my stay to 1 month and 2 weeks. So I don't want to say I'll come back 1 month. Yes, so let me go and rest. This sun, the weather here is quite hot. Let me go there and relax more and rest. The family builder also needs rest. As I'm advising, as I'm talking, let me also go and rest and eat good food and see good people, find people. Wow. And development, find development. Yes, so let me go there and admire that side and pray to God that development can reach us here. That's just it. Let me go and tap the grace there and bring it back. Hoping that grace will rob us.
We are not fine.
Okay, let me take this last call. Mr. Rice, leave me alone. Hello, good evening to you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening. This is Philip. I'm coming from today.
Please go on. 1 minute, please.
Okay, please. For somebody that is married, maybe a year and some months. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm with you. Go on.
Okay. So a year and some months, and the person got pregnant. Why so many people are looking for maybe like 10 months, 10 years, 20 years, they're nothing. Now, is the husband supposed to treat you good or bad?
Very good. You're supposed to be queen. He's supposed to treat you right and treat you well.
Now, in the sense that before the person got married to him, you understand, this thing happened to a friend of mine. So, before she got married to the guy, so the parents of the young man, they knew that the man is someone that is very stubborn and is a stingy type. So as a new couple, she said he doesn't give her money for feeding, doesn't take care of her, but the only thing she does in the house is every day she will just be at home, which is not good. And she has been asking the man to open something for her so that she can be keeping herself busy. Even though the man did not give her money, she will use the one she has to settle the issues in her family.
Just go straight to the point. What is the question? So I can answer you. I'm behind time.
Okay. The question now is she supposed to divorce the man or is she continue with the marriage?
What is the issue?
The problem there is the man is a stingy type. And there is nothing he does in the house.
Didn't she see him being stingy when she was dating him? This is what I keep saying. I used to say, it's better you have a broken relationship than having a broken home. That character, he had exhibited it. She has seen it because some persons, a man who is stingy cannot hide it for too long. Now, she knew that he was a stingy person. Apparently, she was believing that when they get married, he will change. Men don't change when they get married. If they can't change in relationship, they can't change in marriage.
Okay.
That's the truth of the matter. If you cannot tackle that issue in relationship, please don't enter that marriage because he will not change. Instead, he will get worse by the day. Now she's looking for a way out. Just shortly after marriage, something she would have done in relationship and save herself this whole stress. This advice now I will give is not an advice I will give on air. Please. Yes, maybe you can call me after the program, but it's not something I will say on air so that I will not be, because there are some castigators who actually listen to me. I know that. I want to pick things from whatever it is I've said and turn it. So I won't want to say that. After the program, I can advise you. Yes, please.
Right.
Before they will say the family builder said this and said that, they will twist the whole thing. They will twist it. I know, of course. When you are doing something good, you must get people who would want to puncture those things that you're doing. I know that. I'm very used to it. So please, you can call me after the program and I will give the advice I can't give. This is the much we can take on this edition of the program Family Circle. Please share the link. Yesterday, you guys did not do anything on Facebook. Anything. I had just 9 shares. This is very wrong. When I had, in less than 4 hours, I had 2.4k views, and I'm having just 9. That's bad. Please, do me well. Justice for Family Circle. Before we round up, please click on the share and share. God bless you. To all my fans who usually put my post on their WhatsApp status, I love you guys. Honestly, I love you guys. And there's something we are planning towards the end of this, towards the end of the year. Definitely we will achieve it. If you have marital issues you want to talk to me about, please you can call the number 07036878937. Okechukwu, Ogochukwu, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. You can call the number 07036878937. If you want to join the WhatsApp group, the number again is 07036878937. Thank you so much and God bless you.